Hi, I'm Katherine Taylor, the lawyer for business owners. I'm going to be doing a series of videos on the unintended consequences of boilerplate language in LLC operating agreements. That was a long explanation of what these videos are going to be about, but you'll understand if you're an LLC member. So here's an example that I want to give to you. Just recently, I had a client provide me with an operating agreement for more than one member. So it was a multi-member LLC operating agreement, and it asked me to review it. I represented him, and this operating agreement was drafted by the other member's lawyer. As I was reading through the operating agreement initially, I realized it was the exact same template that I've seen in the past from a pretty available source here in Maryland, which is where I practice. And what I also realized is that it was pretty much just the template. There wasn't any other changes that the other lawyer made. And so the first thing I did was contacted the client and started asking questions. So why? It's because one operating agreement is not necessarily good for every LLC. In this situation, and in many situations, what I see are boilerplate provisions that can really ruin the intent of the owners of that business. In this case, there was such provision. Not to go into it in too much detail, but this operating agreement contained language which, if the company had abided by and actually did abide by their CPA's suggestion that they elect a certain tax status, then this language in this agreement would have ruined that tax status and potentially cost a lot in taxes. It would have had severe tax consequences. So by asking the question, talking to the client, and finding out more about what their needs were, I was able to revise and redraft this agreement to meet that client's needs and to not be evidence in an IRS action asserting that the LLC owes more tax. My name is Katherine Taylor again. I'm the lawyer for business owners. If you have any questions about an operating agreement that you already have, you'd like one reviewed or drafted, please give us a call. But before you do anything, subscribe to the channel and like this video, because I intend to bring more information like this to owners like you. Thank you.